Alrighty, member, we now in a new territory. We are almost done with our first taste of paper 2 preparation. So this is the last question, measurement. So we're going to get challenges on area and perimeter. Let's see. There's the first one, member. 4.1. We must calculate both the perimeter and area of this shape. We must also calculate the perimeter and area of this one. So remember, you've tried it, see how I handled it. Otherwise, pause and do. Remember, enjoy this last one. Alrighty, remember, let's go and finish this off. So by the time you get here, you are celebrating because everything is in the bag, isn't it? You're saying, examiner, this one, I like it. Right, so as I start this one, I am thinking as well that in your exams, perimeter area are not that difficult. So before you do your congruency and similarity, proportionality, all those things, you can also go ahead. Your booklet is labeled properly, so you go to that question. Otherwise, you simply write there on top question 4 and then you do it, okay? 4 marks, straightforward, isn't it? Because you know that perimeter is equals to what? It is equals to twice one side, which we can say the length, and twice the other side, which is what? Which is the width, isn't it? Okay. 2L, 2B. Otherwise, other people say what? They say, let me finish this one. So you can say 2 by 6 plus 2 by 4, isn't it? Then you're done. No need for a calculator. Look at that. 20 centimeters. Done. This is your 2 marks, isn't it? Then you say area is equals to LW. What do I have there? I have 6 by 4, which is what? Which is a 24 centimeter squared. Okay. Look at that, member. Under 2 minutes. Okay. Even with my talking, I'm still in 2 minutes for this one. So it shouldn't be a problem. Okay. What else? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, this is the other part that I wanted. Somebody says, I say, our ma'am showed us that P is equals to 2L plus W, or L plus B. Same thing. So if I have a 2 there, and I have a 6, and then I add a 4, what will I have? I will have a 2 and a 10. I will have a 20. Made so easy like that. This one, no, it doesn't need any rocket science. It's straightforward, isn't it? Okay. Now remember, here I have 12 centimeters and I'm adding what? I'm adding 8 centimeters. So the units become centimeter. Okay. Here, what am I doing? I'm having centimeter multiplied by centimeter. What will I have? Square. Okay. X times X is what? It's X squared, isn't it? Okay. So any unit by itself become squared. Okay. Anything else? No, I think I'm happy. Let's see the next one. Let me see how I can make this one to be simple for you, member. If I have a... Okay, let's start with the area. Okay, so I know that the area of a square is what? It's pi r squared, isn't it? Then I can do what? Then I can say, okay, I have my pi. Okay, let me do this. And then I have my r, which is a 4, and it's going to be squared centimeters. Okay, so what will I have? I have 16 pi centimeter squared. Then I can go to my calculator. Okay, so I'm going to say shift, then I press that button which is pi, then I say 4, close there, then I square it. What will I have? I will have 16 pi. Then I press SD, which is what? 50.27. Okay, so it means my full 50.27 centimeter squared centimeters. This would be if I have a complete circle. I would have my area. But when I look at the picture, a quarter has been taken. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I am going to say, okay, what is a quarter? I will do this. I will say 50.27 divided by 4 is what? So let's see. So if I divide this by 4, it's still there. What do I have? 4 pi, 12.57. So I have 12.57. So it means now what is left there is what? Then I'll say final area. What can you do? I think you can just do this so that you know what you are doing. You can say full circle. Then you say cut piece. Then you can say what? Remaining circle. Okay. Or given circle, given sub-circle, remaining. Yeah, something like that. Then you say 50.27 minus 12.57. What do those give us? So 12.57 minus 50.27. You say, I say, why are you taking the big one and the small one? Right, it's just technicalities. Difference will be the same, just the sign. Then you have my area. Okay, so that will be the area. Then we will look at another method to do it. I just want us to be able to finish first the other portion, isn't it? Okay, then for perimeter, what do I have? For perimeter, it's almost the same. It is P and then it is pi as well, and R. But what happens in perimeter? In perimeter, the 2 comes here. Okay, so what will I have? I will have 2 pi and 4. So it means I'll have 8 pi for this one instead of 16 pi. If we look at it, I think it's going to be half of that. Let's see. Let us see. So if I have 2, so I'll have 2, then I go shift, then I go there by 10. What do I have? I have pi. Then I put my R, which is 4. What do I have? I have 8 pi. And then what is 8 pi? 25,13. It is almost 25,13. That is rounded up. You remember it was 50.266 something. So this is 25,13. Which is what? This time in centimeters. Okay, it's not an area. So what is happening here? So this one is the full perimeter. Then you say the full perimeter. Whoa, yeah, no, this one was ugly, member. I've just observed something. I almost did the same thing as here. I almost said I'm going to subtract a quarter of this and then I'm done. But it's not like that. Right, what's going to happen now? In this picture here, if I had a complete circle, there would be a line covering that. I would be done. But now, that line is off. But in addition to that line being off, I also have 2 more lines. Shoo. Okay, so examiners here, I think the 3 marks. Why is it 4? Yeah, it's 4 marks. But it's too little. 4 marks for both area and perimeter, because this perimeter requires too many things. What are those too many things? So the first side is we have to cut off, what is it? Line segment, isn't it? Okay. So here we are going to cut, let's put it piece as well. Yeah, it's fine. So a piece of the circumference is cut. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to say 25,13 divided by 4. It will be half of that. 16.28. Let's see. So if I have 50, no, I have 25. What am I doing? 25,13 divided by 4. What do I have? You see, I told you 6,28 something. So it is 6,28. So what is going to happen now? In the area remaining perimeter, why am I saying area? Remaining perimeter will be equals to what? It will be equals to the full perimeter minus the small piece. Then I must add something now. Then I have cut piece, then I have 2 sides. Okay, I have 2 lengths. Yeah, it's actually 2 lengths, it's not sides. Okay, 2 lengths, which are what? Which are 4 plus 4. So this 4 plus 4 must be added. Okay, because if I were to walk on this thing, I would walk. If these lines were not there, I would end there at this corner. But because the lines are there, I must walk here. And I must also walk there. So it means if I'm building a swimming pool and I want it to have a barrier, whatever you call them, those nice things with colorful planks, all those things. So it means I will need to measure all the round boundary. Then I would also need to measure this area. Maybe this is where the pool will be, isn't it? Yeah, something like that. So that's why I'm going to add all of them. So in the end, what do we have? Let's see. So we are going to have 25,13. 25,13. Let's add the 8 and then subtract the 6.28. What do we get? 26,85. Oh, remember, did you get the same amount? I will see when we talk centimeters. Then you are done. Okay, then you are done. Whoa, remember, this is not nice. This is not nice. Okay, right. Now let me take you back to my first comment. You remember, what did I say? I said sometimes in an exam, look at what the situation is. Say, I don't know what can happen in other questions. Maybe I can be held up with time and I won't be able to finish. The first shape, it was easy. The perimeter was straightforward. So you can do 4.1. Then you come to this one, 4.2, and you look at it and you say, oh, it's too involved. No, let me leave this one. Let me go to my extra fun, do my extra fun, do what else? Maybe do my congruency and similarity, then make this one the last one, okay? But don't leave it blank, remember. If you don't understand what is happening, do what you know. You know the perimeter of a full circle. Put that there. You'll get 1 mark. So when they say 10 minutes left, 5 minutes left, do this one, do this one. You get your 2 marks. Then you can start now to try to do one of these. Okay. This one will be very easy to do. Okay. So that you don't lose all the marks. Whoa, remember this one was quite a long one, isn't it? Okay, quite involved. So I'm gonna leave it here and say we will discuss in a one-on-one how else to approach this. I will also look at your submission. Let's see your approach, discuss other approaches. Sometimes it's not always subtracting. You can say this shape is not complete. It is what size? Is it a full quarter, or is it a quarter, or is it 3/4? Yeah, that's what we will discuss when we meet. So this brings to the end the series of this paper 2 practice. So we've done all the questions from our what was it, columns matching? Yes, it was columns matching, not multiple choice or true or false. We've done that. We've done, all different types, straight lines, parallel lines, congruency, similarity, all the works, isn't it? So I hope that now you will gain your confidence to say that no, paper 2 is not really that difficult. Then we meet to discuss the rest of any information from the work that you've done. Then we can go and try another paper. Okay. Thank you, member. Thank you for being my member. Thank you for watching. Thank you for working hard. Thank you for trying. Keep pushing. Let's meet again.